My name is João Paulo Ribeiro Santana. I am from Portos do Paraná. We are a public company from the state that manages the two ports in South Brazil.
What is your role here at the COP25 in Madrid?
Our role, we are coming to show some of our expertise in environmental questions. We have two panels that we are going to show our monitoring programs of environment, and as well we are going to show how we deal with the community around the port, and as well some innovation that are coming together with the with the people claiming for changing climate changes.
How do you contribute to mitigation of climate change at the port?
Yes, our port is our authorizations. They are done by federal government, and before they give us the license, they give us some mitigations, because we do a lot of diagnosis, and those diagnoses we send for them because them ask us, and the law as well, to check which kind of the impacts we are going which kind of impacts are going to be done in the environment and the communities around. So by that way, they asked us to do some mitigation programs, and this is what we do.
And what kind of innovations do you apply?
We are not applying yet. We are planning to apply in the next few years, next and the consequent ones, and we are trying to innovate in the energy area. So we movement a lot of grains in our port, and those grains that falls on the ground from the movementations, we are planning to do a biogestion of them in a kind of plant. And this it's a biogas plant, and this biogas plant will produce natural gas, biogas, which we are going to use for electricity and movimentation of machines in the port as well, and to put in the electricity system of the port.
Apart from mitigation from climate change, how do you help communities around the ports?
All right, so we have more than 30 communities around the port. Some of them are close to us, some of them is a bit far. We've got, most of them are fishermen communities, handmade nets and things like that. But as well, we've got Indian communities. And our programs of mitigation, especially the ones that we deal with the communities, we do a lot of diagnosis programs before we get the license for operate the port. So we send those diagnoses to federal government, and then before they give us the license, they say, "Oh, you must do this mitigation program for that community, or those mitigation programs for those communities." So each community has one question to be solved. Yeah. And for example, we've got capacitation programs. One community, for example, asked us for how to fix motorboats. So we are teaching them how to do that, because they've got their own boats. Other community in another island asked us to teach the children how to build their own fish nets by hand. So we are doing that. So there's a lot of different issues that they ask for us.
And do you plan on expanding these initiatives to any other part of Brazil?
Our port can do just in our bay, is where we are. It's our port authority. We would like to share those kind of actions, and those experience that is like what we are here to do on Friday and Saturday. We'd like to we think that should be done in every port in the world.
What do you expect coming from this conference, from the COP25?
What do we expect? I expect a lot of things. We expect a lot of different things, but mainly we should at least could talk. People here could talk with the big players in the world to react in environmental changes and combat climate changes.